Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Let's see. Let's get started. I'm running just only a few minutes late. For our generals to start, we have to stow animals on horseback, 5 of them. Um, this is pretty easy. If you're hunting, just store the animals on your horseback, throw them on the back. You can put 2 on the sides. Do that twice, and you are covered on that one. 500 distance swam. Also easy. Boost up your stamina with oregano big game meat and maybe a tonic, and just stay close to the shore because your health drains really, really, really fast. And go out and swim until the daily clicks because nobody has any idea what the distance is. It's just 500 of Red Dead's distance. Follow a dog to something interesting. These are kind of scattered all over the map, and I mean, good luck today. They hardly ever spawn on days where they are a daily. Um, but you've probably seen them all over. They bark at you, you walk up, and they take off running, and you're supposed to follow them, and they'll take you to like a dead body or maybe a little treasure chest. Most of the time, you get taken to an ambush, so that's always fun. 3 items sold to a fence. So this is easy. All the things that you loot off of bodies, wedding rings, watches, gold teeth, stuff like that. Throughout the map, in many buildings, there's little jewelry sitting on like dressers or in cabinets and stuff that you can pick up. And you just go to a fence and sell them. 1 loon skinned. So these you can find all along the coast near Blackwater. You can also find them over in the bayou on the peninsula. And we're going to go over there anyway because we need some plants that are over there. Non-player enemies killed at long range. The easiest way to do this one that I have found is go to Thieves Landing, and I'll show you like a good spot to stand and where to kind of get your, like there's 2 NPCs that spawn in right on the outskirts of Thieves Landing, and they're easy to pick off, and then if you just run away a little bit and come back, they've respawned. And 5 Oleander sage picked. So that's over in the bayou, and we'll be over there getting loons, so that's nice. For bounty hunter, good morning, Will. Happy Tuesday. For bounty hunter, we have to go out to the desert and bring in 2 bounties from New Austin. 3 bounty targets looted, which is really easy. If you're just out there doing, whenever you do your bounties, just make sure that you loot them. And if you're doing anything where you have to track the bounty, you'll get a daily for that too. So 3 times you have to use your eagle eye, where you press both of your joysticks down and activate your eagle eye, and you can track your bounty target. For the trader role, we have to eat 3 camp stews. We have to donate 20 items, any items, it doesn't matter. So feathers are usually my go-to for this one, just to get the daily done. And then 7 medium animal carcasses donated to crypts. So this is really nice. If you do your stow animals on horseback and you do like fox and coyote on the back of the horse and then raccoons, possums, stuff like that on the sides, 3-star muskrats are a really good material bar filter. You get like $5 worth of materials for muskrats. So just whenever you put stuff on your horse, donate it to crypts. For the collector roll, we have 3 arrowheads. 3 collectibles looted from non-player enemies. So all throughout the day, whenever you do anything, especially when you do bounties, loot every enemy, all of them. Thank you, William. And then we have 3 collector maps used again. So 2 ways you can go about this. You can go in and use your cheap maps, like your arrowheads and your eggs and your flowers, and you can just open them. If you want, set markers wherever the areas are, so that way you can go back to them later, and then just dismiss the map and open another one, do the same thing, dismiss. Or you can open one, run around in a giant circle and collect the stuff, and then do that again and again. For moonshiner roll, we have to craft 2 toxic moonshine. You have to drink your own strong moonshine, and you have to do 3 moonshine bootlegger missions. So these are the random ones that you see spawn across the map with like the little moonshine thing as a symbol. Or you can go to Maggie and actually start a bootlegger mission. So if you have two and you need like just that third one to kill it, you know, there you go. You can go eat the Maggie. For the naturalist role, we have to use or craft 2 blending tonics, 3 forest river animal samples taken, and 3 wetland animal samples taken. So while we're over in the bayou getting the Oleander and the Loons, we can swing in and grab some animal samples while we're running around. And you can usually get the forest and river ones down there too, because the forest and river are raccoons, all the foxes, so the red, gray, and silver, skunks, possums, muskrats, rabbits. Rabbits are probably the easiest one because they're everywhere. If you want to go for a little bit more of a challenge, you can do black bear and grizzly bear, or the bull moose, or the regular moose. And that's your forest and your river. So, we are going to start off with Phil sitting here. And let me make a stew real quick. And eat stew 3 times. So, real quick, this follow a dog thing, like I said, it's, you are probably not going to be able to. I always have a really, really hard time. However, when they are not on the dailies, I find them all the time. Like, they're just everywhere. So, some locations, so like right now we are in Thieves Landing. Right at this crossroads by Quaker's Cove, and now we're near Blackwater, there is sometimes a dog sitting at that spot. Another really good one that I normally have luck with is over here in the overflow. Now we're over by Emerald Station. So there's one of 2 spots that this dog usually spawns. He's either closer down here by the tree, so like down in this area, or he's sitting right across from the farm right here. So you can either try one of those 2 places. And then if we come up by Van Horn, and I'm actually going to go up here and see if I can find him here. So down just below this house by Van Horn on the side of the road here is where you can usually find him if you're lucky. And then there's also one, if you keep coming down into the bayou area here, close to St. Denis, right at this crossroads, near all the farms and like where everybody, you know, the farms, there's usually one that you can find there. There's also a really, let's see. So if you go out to Armadillo, so we're going to leave St. Denis here, jump across the map, and down to Armadillo. Just above this S in Austin, near this crossroad here, there is sometimes a dog sitting there. And then another one that's pretty close and easy to go check is if you come out and go to Tumbleweed and swing down in Tumbleweed up here next to the race series on the other side of the road. So like right about there is sometimes a dog. So, I mean, good luck. They are impossible when it's a daily. If you find one, count yourself lucky. And then tomorrow they will be everywhere. Alright, so real quick, We did our stew. And then we are going to do some quick 20 donations to Crypts and get that one done. See if I can find some feathers. We got rooster feathers from skinning roosters yesterday. We got 4, 5, 6. I may have to go get some ducks or something. Oh no. Use up all these little tiny loose feathers that I have. Some antlers. Try not to use. I've been saving all my legendary parts. Sometimes Madame Nazar in her weekly collection thing includes legendary parts. So, like she'll want panther eyes and I don't know, other stuff. So I just I save everything. So that way, no matter what comes up, I hopefully have at least 1 or 2 of them. These bull horns we can get rid of. Ox horn. I'm going to save a claw because that's sometimes a daily where you have to sell a claw. Actually, I'm going to save one of these too. Alright, real quick, let's check and see how we're doing on that one. I lost count. Okay, good. So then we just need the 7 medium animal carcasses, which we will do over in the bayou. Real quick, now I would have went to Van Horn as I moved my camp, but because we are right here by Thieves Landing, I'm going to run over to the fence here at Thieves Landing real quick. Hold on, I'm getting distracted because there is a legendary nearby. I want to see if I need a sample of it. It should be... Should be the walk path. So I already have 2 samples of that. We're just gonna let it go. Let's see. Oh, I should probably. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, so we're just going to the fence and sell things. So I have 2 earrings and a missile tooth. Alright, that one's done and easy. I'll real check, make sure I don't need anything. Oh, it's Tuesday. New stuff is on sale. So baked beans, canned peas. Alright. Snake oil. I'm gonna get distracted for another second real quick while I see what else is on sale. If the canned food, yes. So all your provisional canned food is on sale. If you hold X, it'll do like a max buy of things. So that way you don't have to sit there and keep tapping X over and over. Real quick. I like to stock up on this when they go on sale, just for the fact that it's on sale. Okay. All your fruits. A lot of these are good for like the peaches and stuff, the apples. Like these are good for your moonshine stuff. Apparently I was getting low. There we go, sold out. And I'm not buying salted beef or any of this stuff because this is all stuff that I can hunt for. Biscuits. Biscuits are good. Bread rolls are good. Oat cakes are good. These are good for your horse. Candy, there's often a daily for eating candy. Chocolate bar you use to make stew with. There's a chocolate rabbit chili. It's very weird. Alright, so none of this stuff is on sale, but these are on sale. But these were on sale week before last, I think, and I'm not buying any more of those. Alright. Sorry, got distracted. I wanted to make sure I'd done that before I forgot. What are you doing, Phil? Alright. I'm gonna go to Van Horn. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You want me to get involved, do you? Voy a romper la madre. Espero que tengas testamento.
The Lobos will handle it for me. Alright, so while we're doing this, I am going to bounce my camp over to the bayou. So that way we can donate animals and anything else. Hopefully it put us in a good spot. Don't have high hopes. No. Alright, so we're going to come down this way, right here, to this follow a dog spot and see if we can find him right here. Try one more quick bounce. There may be a lot of people over in the bayou today. Actually, if we go large... Nope. No luck. That's alright. Right there. Still the same, huh? We'll make our way there. Alright, onward. So, oh, real quick. While we're in Van Horn, because I was going to come up here for the dog and the sage and the loon, right here at the end of the dock, this building down here actually has a fence in it. So you could even come down here, and this is where I'd planned to do my sell things to a fence. I'm going to come up here and take train tracks. I may not put a lot of effort into the finding a dog to follow, because like I said, this is one that I hardly ever get, unless it's just by some miracle. Alright. Oh, that was a fox. for a second that Rockstar was going to be so nice today. Like, no way. Right on the first go. Alright, so a fox is considered a medium, even though you can put it on the back of the horse. It and the coyote break the logic there. So we have one stowed on horseback, and he'll go to Crips. Alright, so next we are going to head down here and look for Loons and Oleander Sage. I went ahead and I had a couple markers I put down for arrowheads because we need 3 arrowheads today. So we are going to head towards that first and kind of make our way down. You just loaded in on me. Phil, come on, Phil. I started chat. Didn't I? I did. Alright. Going this way. Running into trees. I seen somebody on Facebook ask the other day. They said that they were a newer player and I don't know, they were like level 20 maybe, in the 20s, like pretty new. And they had a screenshot of them with their ass over their face because they had just slammed into a tree. And they had asked, I said, does this ever get easier? And no. I just hit 767 and I still run into shit all the time. So there's no hope for that. Alright, so this one is actually a random one, but I have many times than not get arrowheads from random dig sites. So we're going to actually see how this goes. I tagged it because I knew that we were headed this way anyway. Ah, gold quarter. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that is the rare one that I can't ever seem to find, so... Woohoo! Alright, and then... Right here... Oh, crap, I have too much. Alright, hold on, I'm sorry. I should have checked this before I started this today. So right next to... And there's no guarantee that you'll get the same thing that I got. So you might... if you do go up to Van Horn and work your way down, I would still check and see if right about here... On the Kamasasa right by Van Horn is where that random diggable was. So you might actually get better luck and get an arrowhead. But right where I am, that's Murphy, right where I am, also on the river right here is the sage that we need. And actually, hold on. So from here, working all the way down to right about there, if you just run up and down this river right here, that's where you will have good luck finding it. So you can't eat this stuff because it makes you vomit. If you go into your satchel, you can actually choose to eat it. But until then, you have to go into your satchel and find it and discard it. I use it for crafting, and I'm not going to discard all, but I am going to discard 5 of them, so that way I can pick up 5. Just in case. There we go. Alright. So, we've got 3. Random little NPC out here catching his breakfast. Alright, so they're hard to see, but I know they're here. Just past the bridge, come in to these bushes here. There's actually the sage mixed in with the bushes. Like I said, even if you put on your eagle eye, these are hard to spot, but I know they're here. So here, I'll go right here is where we are, by the borderline, just past the bridge. And then, alright, so ours is done. But, so you see we're in the bush here. And then right here next to the bush is another grouping. And now this is where I usually go, it's just this one spot, but because I was over there for the collectible, I grabbed these. But just so you can see, these are taller pink leaves. And so you can usually get all 5 of them right here. Don't forget to dig through the bushes. Alright, we are going to head towards the coast. I'm going to keep an eye out for things to sedate for the daily naturalist stuff. Keep an ear out for loons. Alright, muskrats. Where did that other one go? Alright, we'll find him. So these will go good for our forest and river. Let's see how many room. Okay, I've got lots of room for those. Nice. While you're down here hunting for loons, muskrats are plentiful. Alright, well, he went off into the woods. I'm not following him. See, somebody's got their camp right over here in my favorite spot. So, what we are going to do, we're going to see if we can drive them. Alright, one wetland. While you're over here, these are all heron. Keep an eye out for the loons. No, 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 no! Alright, let's see if we can push him up. Murphy does good around live gators, but sedated and dead ones, he freaks out. It's the weirdest horse. Alright, so that's 2 wetlands. Real quick, grab this frog. Shoot! Alright. Ah! Damn baby gators. I would totally sedate that snake, and you guys could all get a laugh over me trying to walk that snake to shore, but we're just not going to do that this morning. Okay. Real quick, because you never miss an opportunity to grab good materials. Duck, goose, and a loon. And nothing has ever been confirmed, but it's easy to notice that anytime something is on the daily challenge list, it definitely feels like the spawn rates for them are way less than what they normally are. So you can come over here at any point, and there are always tons of loons flying over. Those stupid follow the dogs are usually everywhere, and then as soon as they're on a daily, nothing. I'm gonna do one more gator here. I have room for another big gator. I do. Okay. Wetland samples are done. No muskrats, nothing. Come on, get on the horse. There we go. Alright. That'll give us a forest and a river. Sometimes it's easier to kick the toads than it is to shoot the toads. Alright, now this will be our 3rd forest and river. So after that, got distracted by squirrels, sorry. Now we'll start trying to look for medium size, which are the rabbits and stuff, to stow on the horse and take over to our crypts. See if I can bounce this closer. I'll have to go all the way over by Harriet. Does not look like it's going to cooperate with us though. That's okay. Alright, so we're gonna go up here into the hills. Oh shit, I'm pretty sure that's a loon. Oh no, woodpecker. Damn it. Got all excited. Let's see, what is this? Oh, a squirrel. So So I know we don't actually need it for anything, it's not on the dailies, but because of all the trader role daily challenges that constantly have things that need 20 animals in 10 minutes and stuff like that, I am always picking up any kind of frog or toad or squirrel, and I'm just constantly putting stuff in the satchel because you will need it. These are going to be ravens. Ooh, alright. The loon thing. I don't think the loons are going to cooperate with us this... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's a duck. More ducks. I have to wonder if this is the possum we sedated and sanded. We'll see. But until then, it will count as stowed on the horse. Let's see if we can find some muskrats or something real quick. We need to start heading over towards camp. This will count. Where is camp now? Let's see. Yep, same damn place. Ravens. Loons. Nice. Alright, so just so you can see where I am, I'm right here in Blue Water Marsh. I was looking over here in the peninsula, because that's usually where they fly over, but all along the water here are good places to look. I like that it's only one. So we don't need anything else over here in the bayou, I believe. I think we've covered everything we need. We'll do that one real quick because that's easy. You can buy these from Harriet. They're not too expensive, and it's a good, easy way just to get a daily done. So, I only need 4. If I go to the Moonshine Shack, I don't know if it'll register. You always have way too much of this stuff. So just get rid of it. Go to craft. And toxic moonshine. So the oleander sage that you just picked, along with some moonshine and milkweed, is how you can make the toxic moonshine. You can buy the pamphlet from your Moonshine Shack, from Maggie in her store. And if you weren't aware, if you open up your weapon wheel, if you hold L1, if you R1 over to items and come down to 6 o'clock, your mortar and pestle crafting is where you can actually pull up. So you have your crafting camp, your wilderness camp, your catalog, and your crafting. So if you just let go, it'll come up. And this is where you can craft. There's a lot of stuff that you can't craft. Mostly your ammo, some of your weapons, a couple of your hunting items, horse care items. So, she swings. That's a super handy. You don't actually have to get down and build a fire if you just need to make a couple weapon, like ammos or something. Alright, so... People have to be assholes. I don't want to swim across the entire bayou. Alright. This is where if you get the naturalist roll, and you get it up to level 5, you unlock the wilderness camp. And from there, once you have, it's almost like $1,300. It's like $1,280, like 1,280. You can unlock the ability to fast travel from your wilderness camp. And it is one of the best things that they have ever added in this game.
You know, I'm getting quite used to having you.
Alright. Come on. So, I'm going to donate this stuff. That'll give me 3 medium carcasses to crypts. Maybe we'll see if...
Okay, then.
Yeah, that was not the
No
possum,
comment.
so woohoo!
I'll take whatever I can get.
I don't have a lot of room left to donate things, so we're gonna have to make sure that we do like 1-star rabbit. Alright, so we are going to fast travel to Emerald Station, and I'm gonna move my camp over there. I'm gonna check the follow the dog spot that is over in Emerald, just on the off chance that it might actually work. Alright, so bounce camp. We just need a little one. We don't need a large camp. I'm not sure what Phil was doing. He never joined. Let's see. We are at Emerald, and we are going to go ride, and I'm going to check right here first, because I hardly ever see it, like, in this area. I always see it sitting across from the farm. So, I'm also going to keep an eye out for medium animals, because I still need a couple of those. You can usually find skunks and all kinds of stuff all over here. So the dog that is in the farm is not the one that we're looking for. The one that we are looking for is usually sitting right about here or right here. So we're going to try this spot. And these kind of get a bit tedious. And much like the, like trying to get your melee kills in a showdown or your throwable kills in a showdown, some days you're just not going to be able to complete all of them. It's just, depending on how much time and energy you want to put into it. So bear that with a grain of salt and don't let it upset you. It'd be nice if we could do them all every day, but they are called challenges for a reason. Let's do a quick inventory real quick and see what else we have to do. Oh yes. Let's go back to Blackwater. I wanted to show you guys the long distance kills, and I forgot while I was over there. That's a 3-star. Okay, I'm gonna skin this. I should put it on the horse, mind you, but my crypts won't handle 3-star stuff right now. There's not enough room. And I'd rather have that 3-star pelt, so that way when the daily comes up that we need to sell pelts, 3-star pelts, I have some already sitting in my satchel. So real quick, other arrowheads. There's one right up here at Wapiti. And I have right over here where we're headed, I have another random spot marked. So I was going to see if there was an arrowhead there. And then at McFarland's Ranch, right underneath the S is a arrowhead. So that's where I was going to go run and get those done. And we're going to come check this area for the dog because it's gonna drive me crazy. Good morning, good morning. So, come down here. Nice if this dog was over here. Alright, so where we are on the map is over here by Quaker's Cove. And that dog is usually sitting right in this general area here. So if you come over here, this is where you might be able to find a dog to follow. And then right down here is a random collectible. Hopefully we get an arrowhead. So right next to the tree and the rock, huh? Right there. Nope, we got a necklace. Alright. So, from here, we are going to ride down the road and go like we're going to Thieves Landing. But maybe a little spooky. I don't know what the hell I just killed. Oh no, a frog. Okay. Alright, so if you see those two guys right there, they spawn in so easy. So what we are gonna do, I'm actually going to get a little bit more away. About here. I'm going to put in my high velocity. Like right by his head. Come out of scope. There's another guy. Right there. And wait for it, because they will come running. And if you get them before they get too close to you, it will register. Alright, so if you come back and run across the bridge, now those two guys that were standing there, I use them for everything. I use them for stealth kills, I use those for kills in cover. So like I'll run up to the tree that's just before them and I'll do like the R1 into cover and then I'll go back down and I'll kill them again. So just come down just to do, just hold on. 1 star badger. Just come a little bit of a distance away, and when you go back, I better do it. They are normally respawned in. They don't take very long. Alright, so there's our 5 animals stowed. So, I need to clean my gun. Yep, see? There they are. Both of them just still standing by the fence. Deadeye. 1, 2. Alright, that's all 5. Easy. No, like, just easy. Just easy. Alright, we're gonna get out of there. I'm gonna sweep past this dog spawn one more time. Like, yeah, this is gonna drive me nuts today. I just know it. And nope. Alright, so let's see what we have left that we can do real quick. I've got about 3 minutes. So the follow the dog, I don't know what to tell you. The swimming, I'm not gonna do that. You guys, it's not that hard. Jump into water, swim around. 3 more rolls. So when I get on later, I will do bounties, and that will crank those two. Let's head back to camp and donate these two. As always, if you guys have different dailies and you have any questions, I know I seem a little bit spastic, but it is first thing in the morning. I can make sure that I can help And if I don't know something, I at least
Supplies are
know
looking
a lot of
healthy
ways to
right
find
now.
answers to where you can find things
Guess
and go
beggars
about
can't be
things.
choosers.
Um, I am actually going to have to do a delivery before I can finish donating stuff. So that one's on hold. But yeah, feel free. You can message me on Facebook. I'm assuming most of you guys have found me on Facebook. And you can message me on here so that anybody else can see it. Get your dailies done, earn that gold. I'm going to real quick clean this before I forget. When you do your swimming, check your guns when you get out of the water. So anytime your character is in water, it actually degrades your guns a lot faster than just running around and shooting. So if you go and do your swimming, either take all your weapons and put them on your horse, and that way you just have to worry about cleaning your handguns. And then when you get out, make sure that you are cleaning them so that way you don't go to do something and it just doesn't work because your guns are completely filthy. Um, a lot of people don't realize that when you swim, it messes with your gun quality. So, real quick, I want to see if Crips will take this.
We're well stocked for the time being.
Alright.
I'll take whatever I can get.
Might be able to squeeze in 2 more 1-star bunnies. We'll see. But, so my rolls are going to be pretty easy for the rest of the day. Like I said, I'm going to go out when I get home from work, and I'm going to go and do a multiple bounty. Maybe like I'm hoping for I can get a 6, and I might be possibly able to just crank out all 3 of those from New Austin. And if I can do that, that gives me my roll challenges and swimming, and then I'll just drive myself crazy for the rest of the day trying to find a dog to follow. So that is going to do it for today. And you guys know the drill. Like, share, make sure you're subscribed, and feel free to recommend. I would like to help as many people as I can. So everybody have a great Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 8.